So I might, if I look over here, just keep looking right at the side of my head. Like
Okay.
you're looking at me. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. If I ask you a question, then kind of roll the question into the answer.
I'll try, yeah.
What did you have for breakfast this morning? Well, this morning for breakfast I had.
Okay.
Yeah. So, so let's start with, say your name and spell it for me, please. This is for my editor. Yeah.
My name is Nancy Knowles, and it's spelled Nancy, Knowles.
Okay. All right. So now, this time, introduce yourself to me. This is my position, and just take off on what it is you want to talk to me about.
Great.
Yeah.
My name is Nancy Knowles. I'm professor of English and Writing and coordinator of the Student Writers Workshop. And the Student Writers Workshop is a Saturday conference for young writers in grades 3 through 12. They come to campus and spend the whole day on campus, and they go to different sessions with different kinds of writing that they do during the day. The younger kids go to 4 sessions, and they might do things like writing about archaeology, or they might do poetry, or they might tell a story of a tree. The upper level kids go to 3 different sessions. They're slightly longer, and they might write dialogue, trying to write effective dialogue for stories, or they might, this time we'll have some students going to the art gallery and looking at the high school exhibit in the Nightingale Gallery and writing their response to the artwork there. So they spend the whole day doing different kinds of writing. At the end of the day, they have an open mic, and it's really exciting to see all the kids wanting to read their writing aloud to a big group of folks in attendance.
Cool. So how many people attend normally this?
We usually have about 150 kids, and then we welcome chaperones, parents, grandparents to come and hang out with the kids. We encourage adults to be writers for the day and be good models for the young writers. So we have usually about 200 all told with the kids and the presenters and the chaperones.
Well, cool. And tell me, where do you do this at? And,
we do it here in Loso. So we have our registration available here in the Loso lobby, and buses can come here to the turnaround and drop kids off. And then we go right into the Mackenzie Theater for our opening session. And from there we go, so the older kids stay here in Loso, and the younger kids go over to Ackerman, and they do their sessions in those 2 buildings. For lunch, we head over to the cafeteria, and the kids they love the lunch. They just love lunch. It's all you can eat, and it's one of their favorite parts of the day, just to be on a college campus in the cafeteria.
Yeah. So that's probably pretty unique for some of them. Maybe they've never been on a campus ever.
Yes. I think we get a lot of kids from out of town, so the school districts will put together a group and bring a group of kids, and they may never have been outside of John Day or Prairie City or wherever they're coming from. So it's kind of exciting to come to the EOU campus and get to see what it's like, and maybe they find that it's kind of cool, and they might want to come and be a college student at some point.
Yeah.
So I love to encourage that.
Or even become a writer, right?
Or become a writer, absolutely. It's really fun when I see students who enter Eastern and they've been part of the Student Writers Workshop, and sometimes I won't recognize their face, but I'll recognize their name because I handle all the registration. And it's really great to see them come and start their major and be excited about writing in their field of study. Even if they're not wanting to be writers, they'll definitely be writing.
Right.
So that's always good preparation.
Cool. Does it cost anything for them to come?
If
they want to register, how do they do so?
Great, yeah. So the cost for the event is $30, and that pays for the day and for lunch in the cafeteria. And if they want to register, there's a website. The Student Writers Workshop website is available. It has registration forms where they can electronically sign up. And if there are teachers that are bringing groups of kids, we have an Excel spreadsheet they can use so that they don't have to type in all of the individual registrations for the kids.
So tell me a little bit about you. What is your position here at EOU, and how long have you been here, and how did you get here?
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So I'm professor of English and writing. I've been here since 2000, and I came here because I really like the small size of this institution. I like getting to know students individually, which you can do at Eastern, and I've taught at the University of Connecticut, and I've taught at Humboldt State, and those are bigger colleges, and I really like the just getting to know people. So that's what brought me here, the job at a small college. I coordinate the Student Writers Workshop, and I also teach a wide range of English and writing courses. Currently I'm teaching British literature and Shakespeare. I have some capstone students as well who are working on their senior projects, so they're getting ready to graduate and doing professional work in the field of English writing.
So, someone might ask, how would you respond to them asking, well, how is somebody going to use writing, or if they're a writer, if they're an English major, how are they going to make money at that? How's that going to boil down to? And so maybe give some examples of students that you've seen. Yeah.
When I talk to students at the event to welcome them, I say that writing makes money, and it makes money in many ways. For example, you have to write a resume to get a job. You may have to write professionally to keep your job, and you may also have to write well to be promoted in your job. So regardless of your field, writing will be important. I think it's worth reminding students about that, because they can spend some time in their K-12 education and in their college education building skills that will really support them in the working world. English majors go on to many different kinds of jobs, so they might be in tribal administration, or they might be a technical writer, or they might be a teacher, or they might be a librarian. Writing is also a great field for attorneys because they're constantly reading and writing as part of their jobs.
Excellent. Anything else you want to add?
I would just encourage young people to come and try out this event. Once in a while we get kids that say they didn't like writing before they came, and they leave liking it better. So it's a great way to connect with writing that will support them in their classrooms and then on in life later on.
Excellent. All right.
Great.
Yeah.
Yay. Thank you.